Hey guys, what's going on? I am finally back, got both hands. My arm is feeling so much better. And I was just really anxious to crank out a review of this new product I got. So I'll get to that in just a second. First of all, I want to thank you guys so much for all the kind words and the get well soon wishes and all the comments like that under my last video where I explained that I dislocated my shoulder. So just thank you guys so much for all the great support and all the great kind words. It really boosted my spirits and made me feel a lot better, up here mentally. And when you're feeling good mentally, that can help, your physical recovery. So, I've always been a strong believer of a smile and a good attitude is the best medicine. So I believe that has helped me. So thank you so much. That is, your kind words have helped me a lot. So thank you for that. And also thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you for all the subscriptions. I have just recently reached 1,800. I have 1,805 now, but I'm just going to say, so thank you for all of that. Thank you for all the subscriptions. So anyway, let me get down to this review. This is the Voodoo Tactical BDU Compact Wallet. Now, I know that you guys are going to be thinking, why the hell did you get Voodoo Tactical? They're crap. You should have gotten Maxpedition. And, but, I got this at the Army Navy store yesterday. They don't sell Maxpedition stuff at my Army Navy stores or Maritac. All I have is Voodoo Tactical. So I picked this up. Let me show you what the package looks like. It's weird. Maybe you guys can explain it. All the other Voodoo Tactical stuff had Voodoo tags. It says mil-spec enhanced tactical gear. And a universal compatible compact BDU wallet. It didn't say Voodoo on it. It has a Voodoo tag on the inside. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Technical specs, I really don't have that many because the Voodoo Tactical website has absolutely no specifications on this. I know the Maxpedition little EDC organizers, just like this one, they have a triple polyurethane DuPont coating on all of this, and it's like, has some special name for the nylon. It's lightweight, heavy-duty nylon. I forgot exactly what it's called. I'll put it in an annotation right here, but so I'm not sure if this has it, along with the YKK zipper that's like reinforced special heavy-duty zipper. I'm not sure if this has all that. Maybe you guys can write in and help me. Maybe you guys know. I researched it. They had no specifications. So, it's kind of a hit I have on Voodoo. They don't have all that kind of stuff, but the Maxpedition ones were a little bit more, and this is all that my Army Navy store had. Now this was $10, and the same price you can get it online, so I just didn't have to pay shipping, so I thought that was a good deal. This is the ACU version, as you see, the digital camo. They also come in coyote brown, khaki, black, and OD. But I like the ACU version. I thought it was pretty cool looking. And one thing that this has that the Maxpeditions don't is it has the thick nylon button snap straps. And this is compatible with your MOLLE gear. It's compatible with your web belts, even just your regular standard belt. I thought that was really cool, really handy. So let me just get down to the use. Yes, this could be used as a wallet, as this specifies, but I wouldn't recommend it. It could make a wallet. I don't recommend it to be used as a wallet, and I'll get down to why in just a second. But this is, in my opinion, a pocket organizer, an EDC pouch. So that's why I'm calling this the EDC pouch, because it's perfect for that. And like I said, I'll get to that in a second. This is small and compact. This is made for your BDU cargo pockets, and it fits in them perfectly. I have BDU pants, and this is what I usually put them in. Fits perfectly fine. They also fit in your cargo pockets of your cargo shorts and pants. And this will fit in the back pocket of your regular jeans or dress pants. You know, just like a wallet would. Now, I have mine crammed full. You don't have to cram it that full. This will fit just fine depending on what you have in it in your back pocket. You might want to take it out when you sit down because it's a little bit uncomfortable. But here again, that's depending on what you have in it. Okay. Let me just get down to what I have in it and what you can put in it. First of all, you have this American flag patch with what they call a loop field, which is just a Velcro pad. And this has the OD green flag. Now you can get a bunch of different patches to put on there. The only reason this has is just an homage to the military uniforms. And they have the patches so that if you're in a hostile country or area and you don't want to be identified as a U.S. soldier, you'd rip the pouch off or patch, and, you know, get rid of it. Some rank insignias are the same way. And a cool idea, that just in case you guys haven't heard, I've heard of some guys taking like needle and thread and putting them under these patches. So I think that's a cool idea, in case you get a rip and you can sew it up, or rip in your clothes, you can sew it up. Then you have this little mesh pouch that is held shut by Velcro. It's kind of hard to get in there, but I just have some change in there. I don't know if you can see it. I have 2 quarters, 4 pennies, a nickel, and a dime, just in case, you know, you need some small change. We shop at Aldi a lot. This is a grocery store. I don't know if you guys have Aldi. And to get a buggy, you have to put in a quarter. You put in a quarter and you pull a buggy out. But they do that so you won't just leave the buggies out in the parking lot. And you got to put the buggy back, and it gives you your quarter back. You know, it's just incentive to put your buggy back. So anyway, it's good to have quarters around. I don't like carrying loose change in my pockets because I always forget I have it and end up getting in the wash, and they can scratch up your dryer and whatever. So that's cool. I just keep my change in there. You can put whatever you want in it. Okay. This does have a very heavy duty zipper, which is nice, and it has a thick paracord zipper lanyard here, like a little zipper pull. Unzip it, opens up in a clamshell, and look at all that crap just right off the bat you can put in it. So you got the Voodoo tactical tag. I kept it on there. I might cut it off later, I don't know. Okay, like I said, it opens up in clamshell form, just like you can see. Just opens up very wide. Let me just get down to what I have in it. First of all, you can see that it has a big pouch on this side. It's the entire length of the whole pouch, which I have just a small notebook in here, a little spiral bound notebook. And it's got a key keeper, so if you drop it or whatever. Actually, I think this is meant for your ID card, which is, here again, kind of falls under the wallet category. But as you see, it doesn't have any slots for your driver's license, money. You could drop money in your license down in there, but there's no specific pockets or slots for that. So that's why I wouldn't really recommend this as a wallet. So you just have a small spiral bound notebook. You take notes or whatever, get bored, you can doodle. It's just nice to have that on hand. So I believe this will accommodate a Right in the Rain small notepad, but I'm saving that for my bailout bag. So I just tuck that in there. So, alright, you got 5 heavy-duty elastic loops right here. On the far side, I'll start taking things out for you. Far side, I have this compact pen. Don't ask where I got it because I honestly don't remember. It was just laying around, but you pull the clip outward and it extends the pen. It's just cool. It's the smallest pen that I had. And let me get a normal sized clicker pen here. Just a standard size clicker pen. It doesn't fit in this small EDC pouch. Now Maxpedition makes the full size and the compact, and the full size would be perfect for big pens. But this is perfect for my everyday use. It's small. So I have a small pen. This will, and it's falling apart, this will accommodate your Fisher bullet pen as well. I know a lot of you guys have those. A small pencil. Here again, it's kind of hard to find the small pencils. You usually find them in like small little gift packs or whatever. If I can get it out, one of those mini Sharpies, an orange. And of course also accommodate the mini fine tip. I wanted something bold. I might replace it with a fine tip later on, but I got that in there. And then a small 1 AAA powered mag light, which, you know, isn't that powerful, but let me turn this light out. And you can adjust the beam. You know, it's okay. I don't know the exact lumens of it, but it's probably like 2 lumens, whatever. But I always have my Streamlight Stylus Pro on me. This is just a last ditch if I really need a light. If my Streamlight, for some ungodly reason, gets lost or gets broken, then I have a small backup light. So that fits perfectly in this little loop right here. It'll also accommodate a Streamlight Micro Stream. It's the same, pretty much the same size. If I can get this back in here. There we go. These loops are very tight, so you don't have to worry about things falling out, generally. Now, on this last loop right here, I have a very small precision Phillips head screwdriver. That comes in handy. A precision glasses flathead screwdriver. And inside there you can see it contains 3 or 4? It has 3 little tiny glasses screws. Because I do wear glasses, not all the time, like you haven't seen them in a lot of my videos, but I need them to see at a distance. I'm very nearsighted, so that comes in handy. And also, you know, for other things, you know, you kind of take a small flathead screwdriver for granted because I use one of those every day. And last of all, I have a small little Torx driver. This Torx driver came with my Boker Titan, and it has a T6 and a T5, I believe, Torx head. And those are generally the most common sizes in a Torx set with your Torx screws and your knives. So that will take apart most of your knives, not all, but most. So, you know, it's kind of handy. I just kind of slide that in the back here. And one of those loops holds all 3 of those screwdrivers. Now, you can get those like mechanic screwdrivers, your precision drivers, which have, you know, your few interchangeable heads. But I found that it saves more room to carry those 2. You know, they're very small. Okay, and first of all, let me just throw this out that this wasn't one big pouch. When I got it, it had a seam right down the middle, and it was 2 individual pouches. Now, I didn't want that, so I got a seam ripper, and it ripped out the thread, so that's what those holes are from. Just in case you wanted to buy one of these, this is not one big open pouch. I modified this. Okay, first of all, you can see this knife sticking out here, and you probably already guessed what it is. It's my Boker Titan. Just have that in there. It's very small. In most states you won't really get in trouble for carrying a concealed weapon, because usually when you have your knife clipped to your pants pocket, like most guys carry their knives, you know, you're not going to get in trouble for a concealed weapon because it's not concealed. This would be concealed, but it's so small that you probably won't get in trouble for it at all. So it also helps because that driver fits all of these Torx bits. So I also got 5 Band-Aids. These are 5. They're about medium size. You know, I didn't carry the small because this will, you know, fit the medium size. So whenever I can get away with carrying bigger. 1 Johnson & Johnson gauze pad. That can come in handy. You know, you never know. A Germex soft wipe. These are antibacterial, so a little disinfecting wipe. I have another one in here, I thought. One Lifesaver Mint, you never know. Blood sugar gets low or whatever. Sometimes you just feel like a snack. You know, it's just always there. I have one length of paracord wrapped up in a rubber band. So I have a rubber band if I need it, and a small length of paracord. That's about 2 or 3 feet of paracord, I believe. I think it's about 2 feet. So not much, but it's a little bit. And it matches. It's the ACU. This stuff off the side. And it also, this side has a very long key keeper. It's annoying, I didn't cut it off though, because it is a clip with a long piece of cord if I ever need it. So that's, you know, useful as well. This is just an old piece of debit card that I chopped up and wrapped some duct tape around. Kind of a bad, you know, shoddy job at it, but it's about 2 feet, 2 or 3 feet of duct tape if I need it. It's in a very small, compact package. I had got 4 very small zip ties in here. 2 orange, 2 green, high visibility. And that's really the only color that I could find. So, you know, you never know. I don't use these on a daily basis, but you never know. And, I mean, they're not taking up any room or adding any extra weight to this pack. So, I have one mini Bic. You know, very, very handy. It's always nice to have a lighter with you. And I don't use lighters every day. And I'd like to carry Zippo. I have Zippo lighters and I love them. But I don't use them every day. And I find when I do use them, all the lighter fluid is dried up by the time I need it. So it's nice. These are butane, so just neat to have on you. It will fit a large Bic, but I just wanted to go with the small. Here's another Johnson & Johnson cleaning wipe. I have 2 in there, but oh, another Lifesaver. I forgot that was in there. So 2 Lifesavers. Let me just show you that pouch. Let me get my mag light. Hold on a second. I was unscrewing it. You know, it's pretty deep. You know, it's all the entire length of the pouch here. Or the entire length of the whole, yeah, pouch. Let me get this little light back in there. So yeah, like I said, it did come with the seam in the middle, so it's just 2 individual. And that really inhibited how much I could put in it, so that's why I ripped that out to make it open like this pocket. So yeah, I mean, a lot of people knock Voodoo for being made in China, but this is a very well-made product. And just keep in mind, this isn't really meant for a wallet as a wallet, in my opinion. You can also leave that open, put your cell phone in it, whatever. This is just what I keep in it. These are things that I would probably use on a daily basis. I mean, pens and pencils I would use on a daily basis. Other things I hope I wouldn't need, like Band-Aids. But I mean, you know, those are things that you might need. And these are things you really couldn't carry loose in your pocket. But you can carry them in this and put it in your pocket. So everything goes back and all neat and organized. And these little Boker knives, this Titan, weighs next to nothing, and it's just perfect for stuff like this. Your Kershaw Leaks would be perfect for one of these things. I mean, I know I already have enough knives on me, but, you know, I like to have a backup for my backup for my backup. You know, that's just who I am. Put it back there. Like I said, you never know when you might need some paracord. Or duct tape. And these are things that are very small. Now when I ordered, it's kind of spoiling a surprise, but I ordered a Maxpedition FR1 pack. And you guys can look that up and look and see what that looks like and see what that is if you don't already know what it is. and I'm going to use that as my basically my bare essentials bailout, and I can carry it around when I go out in the woods or I go on small day hikes. So it's getting all bunched up. Anyway, so I learned a trick from, what was it, Gear Reviews channel? I'll put it in the description, where this guy had basically taken an empty, like a cylinder, off of one of these pens. He just took the cylinder and put it in his drill and tightened it so that it would spin like, you know, like a drill bit would inside your drill. And he put duct tape on it and drilled it so that it would basically re-roll the duct tape around this, and he chopped it up in a convenient size and ran paracord through the tube and made a little lanyard for it where he could hang it from his pack. So he has a small roll of duct tape on him, which I thought was a really cool idea. So I'm going to do that, use that idea. But check that out, because I thought that was a really cool idea. So anyway, there's another idea for your duct tape. But then it just zips up and, whoops, I forgot to put the little keeper back in here. But yeah, guys, check these things out. These are great. Definitely check out the Maxpedition versions as well. The Maritac versions you can get on CountyCom. Those are cool too. Oh, now I just dropped it. Now when you see them, they're as flat as a wallet. And it just goes to show you how full you can pack these things, how much they expand. But I highly recommend this. For 10 bucks, you can't beat it, guys. Carry it in the console of your car, in your pocket with you every day like I do. Put it in your backpack. Just a good way to organize some small things that you might use every day. So I highly recommend it. It appeals to my organization side and my tactical side. Now, yeah, it's just very cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and pick yourself up one. I highly recommend this. So Sherman 614, peace.